Good afternoon, children. Welcome to our maths class. In the previous session, you learnt about perimeter of rectangle and area of rectangle. Today I am going to teach perimeter of square and area of square and area of right triangle. Let us see the rectangle now first. In the rectangle, opposite sides are equal. So this is length, and this is breadth, this is breadth. And what is perimeter of rectangle? 2 into L plus B units. Now what is a square? See, in the rectangle, if length is equal to, so in the rectangle, if length is equal to breadth, then it is called as square. If length and breadth are equal, then it is called a square. So now we will draw the square. Now here L and B are same, and we will keep this, if length and breadth are equal, we will keep it as side now. So this is the side, and this is the side, and this is the side, and this is the side. So here what happens? All the four sides are equal. So what is a square now? If all the four sides are equal, it is called a square. So in a square, all the four sides are equal. Now we are going to find out perimeter. What is meant by perimeter? We can say outer measurement, or we can say boundary. We can also say this as sum of all the sides. Sum of all the sides. Okay, now see here now. What is the perimeter of this? So outer measurement, that is side plus side plus side plus side. And also we have written here sum of all the sides. So it becomes side plus side plus side plus side. So how many sides we have now? 4. And you all know repeated addition is multiplication. So how many? 4 sides we are having. So we can write this as 4 into side. And if we keep the side as S, this becomes 4 into S. And what is the unit of perimeter? Units. So now this is the formula to find out perimeter of the square. Next we shall see what is area of the square. Next we are going to see area of the square. This is the square. Now all the 4 sides are equal. So this is side S, and this is S, this is S, and this is also S. What is the meaning of area? The space occupied by an object. But here we are having a shape. So space occupied by the shape is called as area. So this is the space occupied. And what is the formula to find out area of rectangle? We studied already, L into B square units. This is the area of rectangle. Now if you come to area of square, In the square already I have told you L is equal to breadth, that is length is equal to breadth, that is equal to side. So instead of L we have to write side, instead of breadth we have to write side. So area of the square is equal to side into side, and unit of area is square units. We can also say this as side squared. So side into side, if side we are keeping as S means we have to say it as S into S square units. So perimeter of square is 4 into S units and the area of square is S into S square units. So instead of counting the number of squares, we can use the formula to find out the area of the square. Now next we are going to see area of right triangle. You all know this is a rectangle. This is the length, this is the breadth, this is the length and this is the breadth. Now if we draw a diagonal, this divides the rectangle into two equal right triangles. Why this is right triangle? Because the angle formed here is 90 degree and here also my angle formed is 90 degree. So the diagonal, this is the diagonal. This divides the rectangle into two equal right triangles. So how many right triangles we have here? Two right triangles. So, and this area will be equal. So area of rectangle is equal to area of two right triangles. Because here there are two right triangles, we have to write it as two right triangles. This can be written as 2 into area of right triangle. Now you all know the formula of area of rectangle. What is area of rectangle? L into B, square units. So this L into B is equal to 2 into area of right triangle. So this we can rewrite as two into area of right triangle is equal to L into B square units. So area of right triangle is equal to so here we are having 2 into, now we are going to find out area of right triangle. So what happens here? This is L into B divided by 2 square units. Here two right triangles we are having. Now we are going to find out one right triangle, that is equal to here L into B. So if you want to find out for one right triangle, this length into breadth divided by 2. So this can be written as half into L into B square units. Now we are going to consider only this one part. One right triangle I have considered. Now this horizontal line, here we are having length in the rectangle, but here when we consider the one right triangle, this horizontal line, that length becomes the base. And this vertical line becomes the height. So length becomes the base and breadth becomes the height. Now we are going to replace this in the formula. So what happens now? 1 by 2 into, so this can be written as 1 by 2 into, instead of length we should write it as base, and instead of breadth we have to write it as height. Then square units. So this is base, we can keep it as B, and height we can keep it as H. So this is nothing but half into base into height square units. So this is the formula to find out area of right triangle. So using this formulas, now we can do the sums. Now first question is, find the perimeter and area of square of side 8 centimeter. So first we have to find out perimeter, next we should find out area. So now perimeter of square. What is the formula now? 4 into S units. What is S here? S is the side. So S is equal to 8 centimeter. So now we have to substitute in the formula. So 4 into, instead of S we should write 8. 8, and what is the unit given here? Centimeter. Now 4 8s are 32. So 32 centimeter. Next is area of square. Area of the square formula is S into S square units. For area, unit should be written as square units. Now here what is the S? S is the side, that is 8 centimeter. So 8 into 8 square, unit is centimeter. So 8 8s are 64. So 64 square centimeter. Next we can see area of right triangle. Now second question, find the area of right triangle where base is equal to 7 centimeter and height is equal to 6 centimeter. Now what is the formula now? Area of right triangle is equal to half into base into height square units. Now what is base given here? Base is B we have written. So B is 7 centimeter and height, that is H, 6 centimeter. Now we have to substitute in the formula. Half should be written as it is. Instead of B we have to write 7, and instead of height we have to write 6. Square unit is centimeter. Now here in the numerator we are having 6, in the denominator we are having 2. These both we can cancel by 2 table. So 1 2 is 2, 3 2s are 6. So now you should multiply the numerator. 1 into 7, 7. 7 3s are 21. And the denominator we are having 1. Square centimeter. So 21 divided by 1 is 21. Sometimes if you are not able to cancel, we should multiply the numerator and then you have to divide that answer divide by 2. Okay children, hope you would have understood. Thank you.